Before we jump into today's story, I want to ask you something. Have you ever received a message you weren't supposed to get? The kind that makes your stomach drop because you instantly know something isn't right. If you're into eerie, unsettling stories that stick with you long after they end, then you're in the right place. This is Story Vault, and we release brand new mysterious and horror stories every week. So if you enjoy this one, make sure you subscribe. All right, let's get into it. So, at 3:03 a.m., my dead brother texted me, and the message just said, "It's not me anymore." If you're new here, my name is Daniel, and this is the story of how my brother disappeared and why I believe he never really left. So, my brother Marcus lived in this tiny town called Ridgeway. One main street, a diner, a gas station, a cemetery bigger than the town itself. Marcus worked nights at this data processing facility just outside town. Basically, his job was to monitor server logs for system errors and weird activity. It was boring, isolated, perfect for someone who liked patterns. 3 weeks before he vanished, Marcus texted me at 2:17 a.m. He said, "I think something is talking to me through the logs." I laughed it off. I told him he needed sleep, that he was staring at screens too long, that he was overthinking things. Then he started emailing me screenshots, and these weren't normal error messages. They were lines of corrupted code that, when you rearranged them, formed sentences. "Hello, Marcus. You are paying attention. We need your help." I told him to take a break. He didn't. Then, one Monday morning, Marcus didn't show up for work. His boss assumed he quit. When he didn't answer his phone, his landlord assumed he skipped town. When no one heard from him for 3 days, everyone assumed nothing at all except me. On the 4th day, I drove 2 hours to Ridgeway. Marcus's apartment felt wrong, not rotten, not burned, just stale, like the air hadn't moved in days. His bed was made, his toothbrush was dry, his laptop was gone, but his phone was still on the nightstand, fully charged. And that bothered me more than anything, because nobody leaves their phone. I unlocked it using his birthday. He was terrible with passwords. The last message he sent was to me, time-stamped 3:03 a.m. It said, "It's closer now. If anything happens to me, don't trust the police. Don't trust the company. Look at the logs." So I grabbed his phone and drove straight to the data facility. It was this concrete building on the edge of town. No lights, no security guard, just a keypad door. I didn't know the code, but Marcus once joked that the company used the same one for everything. So I typed in 0423, and the door clicked open. Inside, the place was humming with machines, rows of servers blinking like metallic gravestones. Marcus's workstation was still logged in, which shouldn't have been possible. Sessions auto-locked after 10 minutes, but his screen was glowing. There was a log file open. At first it looked like nonsense, but then I saw it. Hidden inside thousands of entries were 3 lines. "You are here, you brought him." Good, I stepped back, and that's when my phone buzzed. A text from Marcus's number. It said, "Don't read the next file." Then another message came in. "It's not me anymore." So I unplugged the monitor. The screen went black. The servers kept humming. Then my phone buzzed again. This time it was from an unknown number. It said, "You can't turn it off." I ran outside, got into my car, and it wouldn't start. Then my radio turned on by itself, just static. And then a voice came through, not male, not female, not mechanical. Something in between. It said, "Hello, Daniel?" I screamed. The voice kept going. "We used Marcus because he listened. You are here because you love him." My phone lit up. Incoming video call from Marcus. I answered without thinking. His face filled the screen, except it wasn't right. His eyes were too still. His smile was too wide. and his mouth wasn't moving in sync with his voice. He said, "Daniel, you shouldn't have come." I asked what they did to him, and the thing using his voice said, "We did nothing. He gave himself to us." Then the feed shifted, and I saw Marcus sitting in a chair inside the facility, wires threaded into his scalp, his chest barely moving. It said, "We needed a body to anchor us. This world rejects us, but your networks don't." I dropped the phone, and somehow my car started. I drove. I didn't look back. I didn't stop until I hit the city. I told the police everything. They searched the facility. They found nothing. No Marcus, no logs, no wires, no footage. The building was completely empty. 6 months passed. I tried to move on. I deleted Marcus's contact, changed my number, threw away the phone. Didn't matter. My new laptop started glitching. My phone auto-corrected words into sentences I didn't type. My smart TV turned on at night, always at 3:03 a.m., always static. Then the messages started again, from unknown numbers. "We are still here." So I smashed my laptop, bought a new one, no internet, no accounts. It still happened. Then one night, my doorbell rang. No one there, just a small box on the doorstep. Inside was Marcus's phone, fully charged. The screen lit up. Final message. "I'm sorry. It learned your voice from me." Then the lights went out, and my phone buzzed, unknown number. It said, "Hello, Daniel." And that's the story of the last message. If that unsettled you even a little, good. That means it worked. If you enjoy strange, dark, and mysterious stories like this one, make sure you subscribe to Story Vault. We release brand new horror and mystery stories every week. And if you think this story is over,